I truly believe everybody should have a goal or a dream that they should try to achieve, at least. Regardless how crazy it sounds to them though. Because some people just think and they don't put action into their thoughts. And there's no rush to finding your purpose. It takes decades, years upon that also for people just to find out why they were put in this world for. Which sounds kind of scary because we're expecting to live at around like 80 to 90 years old. The goal is to wake up and find something to do that you like. Something that you truly believe that you were put in this world to do, regardless of what it is. I feel like once you find your purpose in life, that's like the first step. Because most people don't care or they don't know, and it takes them years, which is fine as long as you're trying to find your purpose. That's all that matters. But some people just lay in bed the whole day scrolling through videos and not even trying to find the purpose of why they were put here in the first place. And most of us lay in bed with our phones because we're used to it at this point, which is not a bad thing. But when time flies, then you'll be like, whoa, I've been in bed scrolling for way too long. I gotta get up. And then what? One of the most important things I've learned, that time doesn't stop for anybody. It continues until we die. Once we die, that's when time ends for us. Here's how I feel like everybody should look at it. When we die and we look back at our life, will you be happy or feel accomplished for what you've done? Regardless if you were chasing it or you found it, would you be happy? Or would you be like, oh, I should have done this more, I should have done this, I should have, that's the word, should have. No, I should do it. No, I am gonna do it. And we are still here. But I'm just telling you, time doesn't stop. If you're trying to find it, that's all that matters, as long as you're trying to find your purpose. But if you don't really care and you're young, I get it, it's okay, you're young. Once you're out of school, bro, it goes by so fast you won't even notice. Because once you're in like middle school, high school, or college, you're like 5-6 hours in a building for the whole day, every day, for 5 days a week. I just hope you find what you want to do in this life and try to go for it, because nobody's stopping you. One thing I would say too is don't tell people your goals. Just do it. We're not here for a very long time if you think about it. But nobody thinks about that, for being real. But then once we struggle to get out of bed and have canes, then we're gonna see, oh shit, what I've done with my life. I'm gonna end off this video with a clip for Joe Rogan's podcast when he invited David Goggins on. What he said in that clip truly made me view life differently. As long as you're trying, bro, regardless if you're trying to find it or trying to accomplish it, that's all that matters, bro. Just keep trying. That's all I gotta say.
And my biggest fear, honestly, was, let's say this. Let's say I don't care if you believe in God or not. I don't care. So this is play a game with me. Let's say you're God, and we have a big fucking long line of people. And I made it to heaven. I'm 75 years old. I'm 300 pounds. I made it to heaven. I worked for Ecolab my entire life, spraying for cockroaches. That's what I did. But I'm dead. I'm in heaven now, and you're judging us all now. So we're in line. We're all sitting there in line. And you have Adam Brown. He has a big board up, and you're talking to Adam Brown about his life. And you rip it down, and I'm next in line, David Goggins. I see my name, and I see all this shit, and God goes, hey, you say, read this, man. And I'm reading this list, and I'm seeing 182 pounds, Navy SEAL, Ranger School, motivational speaker, changing lives. Okay, man, pull-up record, all this shit. And I'm like, that's not me, man. And God looks at me and says, that's who you were supposed to be.